I got the hat. Oh my god, that's so good.
Kurt, it's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In
That's some
order
rosy
to know
cheeks.
that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Oh, we got companions? Like, could use all the help I can get, and he did kick my ass.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh, wow. Looks good. Over here that looks interesting? No. This way? Hawthorne. I need ammo. Okay, we gotta look for sparklies. Look for sparklies. Leave a painting out here. Oh god.
And death to the others.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Dear God. Why won't I attack?
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, because Alright, my bad. Okay, I messed up. I messed up real bad. I messed up. Alright. There we go. I didn't think it saved, but it did. Oh! He did all the work. I just got shot. That's all I did. A flintlock rifle? Oh, requirements I need is for rifle. So wait. Under. Requirements for rifle. Is that under here or is that under a different? It's traps. Firearms. Rifle. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while before I get a rifle, isn't it? Okay. I wasn't expected to get attacked. I wasn't prepared. Okay, so we're close to this. Swiftness potion. What is this? Can we use this? Oh. Nope, can't have food either. I mean, I'll take a potion. I need it. Wait. Did that pop up? Oh, it does. Coinguard Barracks, Tavern, Bridge, Alliance Embassy, Quarter. Oh, I can't go upstairs. You chained it off.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Ask about Salome?
Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be
I'm
a
terrible.
pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
The relations to the with the congregation.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only 2 complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
Okay, I'm not sure where he left off there, dang it, but we spoke to my mom, and she has some disease that she's ended up dying, and we got to talk to a few people before we sail for this new land, new island. So I'm talking to what is he? Cardinal? Ptolemy's petition on Tier Friday.
How's Ptolemy faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe
A lot of
that
dialogue.
it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet?
And bad fighting.
Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes.
There was more bad
that
fighting.
The entire native population will join our ranks.
Made worse by me hotkeying my main attack. The relations with the Bridge Alliance.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front, without great success.
Took several
I
rifle
must
rounds.
say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting.
Ow.
The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
I was just distracting them so my companion can kill them. Alright, we talked about it.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Can I kill it? I doubt it.
May the light guide you, Desade.
So I made some changes. So hopefully work out well. Chest. Seems like a trap, don't it? Huh. A rusty morning star. You don't like his face? Can you kill him? How you doing, Maddie? Maddie, you just want me to kill everybody, don't you?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Why, thank you. Well, you should play Arcanum then, because in Arcanum you can kill every single person in a town. And then you get the title. She just get her Pop-Tarts. Give me my Pop-Tarts or I will kill everyone. Butter.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm
My beard
certain.
changes color in here.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our
How was my
departure
birthday?
for
It was
Tearford.
good.
My
It was
cousin
good.
Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea.
And then
you would
today
be
my
leaving
parents
so
came up here
quickly.
and took me out to eat.
What a shame. I had thought. Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene.
Is it Cardinal?
A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Ask about. Their relation with Teleme?
And what of your war with Teleme?
Teleme. I'll
It
never
has
get that
been
right.
Dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tearfred.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Teleme has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Doesn't his beard look really soft? Just looks soft to me. Pretty.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tearfred for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet,
gonna
our
pet his
newest
face.
city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported.
You can just
to me.
imagine a hand coming
It is
over
a
and just start
luxurious
petting him.
island, an enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. Savage and crude people also live
Petting
there,
faces.
who speak an
Oh.
incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
I wish we can't name her. We just already have her name. Relationship with Congregation of Merchants.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation
I know.
and the bridge?
I just watched that movie the other day.
Relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade
love those
with our
movies.
enemies.
All of them are good. Bridge Alliance.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the Union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset.
Just a
Today,
giggly old man.
It is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Beef.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
I'll have some tea. Excuse me. Oh yeah, so where do we gotta go? There's the charlatan. And negotiate with the vendor. So we'll just continue this way, and we'll see. I don't know if these are containers or what those are. I'm trying to mark it on my map because I'm just interested to see what it is. Or are they shops? If these are shops, then there's... Yeah, it is. God, these are all different places. There's so many. We gotta head this way anyway. You look awesome.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Let's sell some of the stuff. I can't use a Morning Star. Sell that. How do I sell it? $3 gold. It's going to be a long time before I can use this, so I'm just going to sell it. Why do these hats ever go out of style? I know. I'm going to have to look at these. Quality 23. So these are These are better. Okay. And those are better. I'm going to keep all these because I don't know what I'm going to use all these for. All right. Well, let's switch out
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
clothing. I can figure out how to do that. Okay. Quit. Can I double click it? Okay, yeah, easier. I don't know if we have... Yeah, we have a weight limit, so it's probably good to be selling all this.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Okay, sell. Oh. Perfect. Now,
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
well, you know what? What are you selling?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking?
So I could use a rapier. I mean, apparently I'm a extremely poor lord with only 45. Okay, try not to sneeze, because sneezing hurts. Okay. What's with the blue? The blue mean on it? I mean, a lot of this I can't use. Requires strength of 1. I am the weakest human alive. I can't even have 1 strength. And None of that's any better. What are you doing?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark
Okay, we're gonna turn around. We got what is this alchemy? Crafting table. There's a tavern. Wingard barracks. Warehouse. Yeah, should we go check some of these out? Maybe I'm missing out on a lot of loot or something.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
Awesome!
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet. But
You said it heals everything.
your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malichor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malichor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malichor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
I was
His
just
speech
thinking
is
of
well
Robin Hood Men in
polished.
Tights when they're
I
like
even feel like
circumcisions
I'm
and the guy in the background's like, I'll
Have we
take
had a word with
2.
him? I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Movie's amazing. Mel Brooks had some great movies. Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein. Ask about the nasty side effects.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Ask for a demonstration.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment.
I didn't need a moment. You know, all those.
There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Oh, jeez. Okay.